everybody, Zachary from Zachary Zoo Adventures. I'm in Ashland, Nebraska, and today I'm visiting the Simmons Conservation Park and Wildlife Safari. I am very excited to be here. This is a drive-thru safari. I am wearing my own Zachary Zoo Adventures hat, as you can see. I mentioned this before in my other videos, but in case you don't know, I usually love wearing this hat at all the places I go to. It usually protects my forehead from being burned from the sun. So I am super excited to be here. This place is actually affiliated with the Henry Doorly Zoo, so it's really cool how this safari is affiliated with such a fantastic zoo. So I'm gonna go show you the paper map that I just got, and then we'll see where we're gonna start. First up is Prairie Dog Town. So we've got black-tailed prairie dog, ornate box turtle, and there's the box turtle right there. Very small turtle. And ornate box turtle. The prairie dogs and the turtles have a really wonderful habitat. Yeah, so I'm not really seeing the prairie dogs anywhere at the moment. Yeah, so all I see is the turtle in here. There actually is some field mice in here. They're actually somewhere in that little bush there. They're just moving around. So obviously the mice are not part of the habitat, but I will stop by here later. Hopefully I'll be able to see them. That depends on whether I'm going to be able to check back here later or not. And I also got a few Ice Age animatronic animals here. And got a Josephoritagacia. Oh, that's nice. This looks like a giant capybara. Yeah, so this is the paper map that I got. Yeah, so I'm right over here somewhere. So I'm probably gonna check out Prairie Dog Town, then maybe check out Elk Overlook, and then after that I'll start heading towards the safari. I also have a few rush stops here. They got the Wolf Canyon Bears and the Crane Meadow. And guys, Smilodon. There's a Smilodon here. It's really nice. And some information about Prairie Dog Town. And keystone species. And Prairie Dog Conflict. And Nebraska Prairie Dog Towns. Information about the ornate box turtle. And Jumpy-a-Ping. I got Elk Overlook. I got North American elk. Some more information about the elk. Wow, this is very beautiful. There's all the roads that we're going to be driving on through the safari. You can see there's the elk are all the way out there laying down. Hopefully we'll be able to get a closer look at them once we get to that area. Endangered species of Nebraska. And the pallet sturgeon. The black-nosed shiner. And some more endangered species of Nebraska. And blowout penstemon. And some more endangered species of Nebraska. Whooping crane. Eskimo curlew. I think I said that right. Piping plover. Swift fox. Black-footed ferret. Threaten Massasauga The southern flying squirrel. Alright, so I'm starting the safari now. And there's a sign for the elk. I'm about to go over a cattle guard here. It's a gravel road. Yeah, so this safari does not have any animal feeding because mostly you are not allowed to feed the animals here, but luckily you are allowed to have your windows down. Yes, you're allowed to have your windows down. It's also a little bumpy because of a bit of a gravel road here, so it's kind of a little bit bumpy. It's really beautiful out here. Yeah, so it's very, very bumpy right now because we're on a gravel road. We're about to turn here. So it's pretty beautiful out here. Landscaping here is pretty beautiful. Love the layout. Oh, I do see the elk over there. Look at the clear view of them past this tree. Yeah, so all the elk are way over there. It's a little bumpy, so unfortunately I can't record it very still. So since this is on a gravel road, it's going to be a little bit bumpy throughout the way, so it might be a little hard for me to record very still, so I apologize ahead of time. Yeah, so it's a gravel road, so it's going to be very, very bumpy, I think. There's the elk overlook I was just at. Yeah, so it is going to be very bumpy throughout the drive, so, or throughout the safari rather, so I do apologize ahead of time in case it's going to be very bumpy. There's a little water hole here, looks like. Another watering area there. Looks like we're coming up to the elk here. Oh, there's one right there. It's a male elk. It's actually a male. Yeah, it's actually a male right over there. You can tell it's a male because of its antlers. Usually it's the males that have the big antlers. And usually in the winter their antlers, or the spring, sorry. Usually in the spring their antlers actually fall off every year. Oh, there's all the other elk on this side. Yeah, so there's actually a whole herd of elk up on this hill that we saw from the other side. You can see the male's antlers. You can see some of the female elk there as well. Yeah, there's all the female elk up there. The females do not have any antlers, so those are the female elk. to enjoy the elk. I'm guessing that road there, we're going to be going on that road eventually. Oh, there's all the elk. Are they about to cross the road? No, looks like they're about to cross the road. And they're crossing the road. Yeah, so this is the animal's home, so since it's the animal's home, usually the animals have the right to cross the road. So just keep that in mind whenever you come here. Not this safari, but basically any drive-thru safari. Just remember that animals have the right to cross the road. Got a really nice view of the male elk. There's a bunch of female elk. There's a worker down there with some food. And that's why they're all going down, because they're getting some food from the workers down there. There's the male elk. Yeah, so most of the elk here looks like are females. And male's got those big antlers. Yeah, there's a truck down here where the workers are in. Looks like that's where they're getting their food from. Yeah, looks like they're getting some food from the keeper. We also see another elk here. It looks like this one is actually missing an antler. Well, no, actually it does have an antler. It's just smaller than this other one. It's another male elk. Going to the bathroom. He has to actually go and potty right now, so I don't really want to invade his privacy. As I'm going down the road, there's actually another elk. It looks like it's another male elk here. So I'm keeping the window down because the window on my side is actually kind of dirty, so I'm probably going to keep it down for most of the safari. Like this one has these soft velvet antlers. It's got this really nice soft antlers. Because usually during the summertime they actually have these soft velvet antlers. Then usually in the fall the velvet on their antler is actually shed off, because then during the winter time they have the hard cracked antlers. So since it's still summertime, they still have these soft velvet antlers on them. Looks like we're about to cross into this next area here, looks like. I'm actually going to go over a cattle guard. And you're going to see white-tailed deer. I will definitely keep my eye out for the white-tailed deer. Over here, some information about the deer. Deer fur. It's actually the first information board we've seen so far in the safari. I also do see the deer. And the deer is right over there. It's the male white-tailed deer because he has antlers. It's a gorgeous animal. Yeah, so the Lee Simmons Safari Park mostly has animals from around North America. It's a very wonderful area. It says full to the left when stopping. There's some more information about the white-tailed deer. There's more information about the white-tailed deer. I absolutely love this area. I also see two more deer right over there. A male and a female. There's the male on the right and the female on the left. Looks like we're about to exit the white-tailed deer habitat. Let's go over another cattle guard here. Usually they have these cattle guards that prevents the animals from going into the other sections of the safari. Also do have signs here, so we're probably going to head towards this direction, towards the bison and wolves. I've got a woolly rhinoceros. And there's the woolly rhinoceros right there. I'm guessing that's an animatronic, but it does not seem like it's working. I got a giant hyena. There's a giant hyena. Kind of looks like a striped hyena. We got a giant cheetah. There's the giant cheetah. Yeah, so they're actually right next to the woolly rhinoceros. So it kind of makes it look like they're hunting down the woolly rhinoceros. Yeah, so the safari here actually features animatronic animals from the Ice Age. I'm going over this creek here. Going down this pathway. Next area here's the wetlands. And then we're going to see white pelican. Yeah, that's a nice little wetland for them. Looks like all the pelicans are over there. So they're pretty active. And that green muck that you see in the water there is not a sign of decay. It's actually a sign showing that the ecosystem is healthy. And luckily the pelicans can swim right through it. Some very big birds. It's nice. There's another little wetland here. We got Pelican Point. I'm gonna park here and check out the pelicans. And also probably get a close look at those mammoths. Alright, we got a woolly mammoth. We got a really nice look at those mammoths. And some information about wetlands. Next, we got American white pelican. Yeah, so it's another side view of the pelican's habitat. Information about the American white pelican. Some information about painted turtles. Also get a closer look at those two woolly mammoths there. Very, very nice animals. Even though these animals might be extinct, I still know that they are very nice looking animals. Another look at the really gorgeous wetlands here. Yeah, so the pelicans do have all this water for them to be in. Yeah, so we just finished up with the Pelican Point. Now we're gonna head over to this area. Looks like there's more information here. The native reptiles that you would usually see in the wetlands. I'm gonna head down this road here. It's a sign for the polar bear. Of course, it's not a real polar bear, it's just an animatronic. Also got another parking area here. Some more Ice Age animals here. Pawnee Creek Trailhead is all the stuff we're gonna see. We got the Wildlife Education Center. Ancient cave art. An inland sea map. A mosasaurs. Say mosasaur skull replica. Leap and learn. Some information about toads and frogs. Spotted salamander. Got a western hognose snake. That's nice. There's the snake.
The bobcat there, that was harvested by Nebraska Game Parks. Okay. And that's going to sell the potato.
How animals change.
That is so soft.
We got all these horns and antlers here. It's a white-tailed deer antler. It's an elk antler. And it's a really big elk antler. Over here is a moose antler. Yeah. And the moose have a really big antler. It's a caribou or reindeer antler. And that's a reindeer antler. And luckily the deer were not killed for the antlers because usually their antlers usually fall off every spring. It's a pronghorn horn. A juvenile pronghorn. And the bison horn. And traditional uses of the bison. Antlers versus horns. And the pronghorn. Meet a Nebraska native. And cicadas, the singing insect. And meet a Nebraska native. Native habitat. Yeah, so most of these animals in here are from the state of Nebraska. Yeah, so right outside the education building, got some more prehistoric animals. It's a cyclacine, hope I'm saying that right, and a procoptodon. And there's the thylacine. I'm saying that correctly. It's a really cute animal. And there's the Procoptodon there. Oh, here we got a moa and Diprotodon. That's a Diprotodon. And there is the moa. It's a very big bird. Kind of looks like a giant emu. We got a Teratornis. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a prehistoric version of a vulture. We got the eagle aviary. Then we got the bald eagle. Yeah, this is the bald eagle aviary. So I'm gonna go inside the eagle aviary entrance. Now this habitat's really gorgeous. There's a bunch of bald eagles in this habitat. We got 3 of them right over there. And there's a 4th one that's over there. Yeah, so anytime you'd usually see a bald eagle at a zoo, it's usually because they are injured. Usually when they're injured, it's because they have a broken wing and they cannot survive out in the wild. And because of that, they're rescued at the zoo, and they're actually the symbol of the United States. Information about the bald eagle. Yeah, it says right here, bald eagles are the national symbol of the United States of America. I absolutely love the bald eagle's habitat. We got a short-faced bear. Yeah, that's a short-faced bear. We got a Toxodon. We got 2 of them here. We also got the Pawnee Creek Cafe over here. This is what they have on their menu. We got the hands-on corral. That's all the goats. Fortunately, it's closed off, but luckily I can still see the goats. We also do have a hand washing station in case you want to pet the goats. And then we look at all the goats. We got the Crane Meadows viewing tower. We got a Wanambus. There's a pretty big snake there. We also got a Megalania. Yeah, there's a Megalania all the way back there. Hopefully I'll be able to get a closer look at it when I'm starting the safari again. Yeah, a Castorhodis. Yeah, I see it right there. And then we're gonna see sandhill crane, Canada goose, trumpeter swan, and wood duck. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, I do see the sandhill cranes over there. Oh, why would you see the Canada goose all the way in the back? It's all the way in the back there, and I'm trying to get to focus on the goose, but it's getting a little blurry. I hope to be able to get a clear view of them once I start the safari again. Alright, over here, I'm up on the tower here. I can see it gives you a really Nice view of the sandhill cranes. There's all the Canada geese over there. Yeah, so this is all a beautiful habitat for them. Yeah, go over here is the crane meadow tower I was just on. We're gonna head on this bridge to the native birds, black bears, gray wolves, frog lake, and hiking trails. Over here's the trail guide here. So I'm probably gonna head towards the bears and then the wolves and head up towards the frog lake trail. Alright, so normally in here is where they have their eastern screech owl. Unfortunately, there's a sign here saying that it is off habitat, so I'm not going to be able to show it to you. It's just the habitat they'd usually be in. It's very nice. But that is what they look like right there, so I'm going to say it's a no-go for today. We got a short-eared owl. I do see the owl. Yeah, so they do have signs pointing in different directions, so I'm probably gonna head to the black bears first and probably the gray wolves second. We got a long-eared owl. Wow, it's beautiful habitat. Owl's right there. We got American black bear. Black bear does have a really nice habitat. I'm gonna see if I can find the bear. Black bear is resting right here up at the fence. It's a cute bear.
Oh my gosh.
It says, please stay on the path. Yes, I'm probably gonna head up this trail here towards the wolves. And some more information about the American black bear. Yes, this is I'm guessing this is another view of the black bear habitat. There's actually a second bear over here. It's a nice bear. I'm gonna head to the wolves. Oh, we got gray wolf. Wow, this habitat is wonderful. I am looking for the wolves. I don't see them anywhere. It does not seem like the wolves are in here. Either they are in here and I just don't see them. Because usually it's always the wolves which are the animal I usually have to come back to. But since this is at a drive-thru safari, I don't think I'm going to be able to check back here later. So I do not see the wolves anywhere. Yeah, another side. Oh, I do see the wolfies. I almost missed it, but the wolves are in the back. Yeah, I can see the wolves are back there. Trying to get the focus on the wolf and not on the fence. Yeah, I can see the wolfie is back there. It's all the way in the back. Yeah, I can see the wolfies in the back. Trying to get the focus on them, but it's there. Yeah, so the wolfie's actually in the back behind all those trees and looks like he's about to... Oh, there he is.
Oh, that's the white wolf.
I'm very glad I got to see the wolfies. Yeah, so we're heading down on this trail here to the Frog Lake. It's very natural looking. And if you are going to be doing this area, I do recommend you wear comfortable shoes. Because there are some gravel trails here. You also have some benches for you to sit down on in case you get tired of walking. There's a nice little viewing area. Why are wetlands so important? Here it tells you what you can find in the wetland. The amphibian life cycle. So over here is the wetland here, but I'm not sure if this is the wetland, it's all dried up, or if this is the wetland, but I'm not quite sure. I'll keep going on the trail and see what I'll find. Alright, so I'm starting to get going now. I have the AC on high because it is very hot out today. So I apologize for that, but it is very hot today. So I do have the AC on high. We'll go over the cattle guard. There's the giant Megalomania right there. It's big. It's like a giant Komodo dragon. That's nice. I do see a sandhill crane there. Oh, there's more sandhill cranes over there. It's the Canadian geese. Sandhill crane. I actually did see a couple wild sandhill crane when I was in Wisconsin. Here's a closer look at the Canadian geese. Some information about the sandhill crane. The Canadian geese or Canada goose. Nice. So the sandhill crane habitat and the habitat for the sandhill crane and the Canada goose. Some more sandhill cranes over here. Some very nice birds. Next up is the Bison Plains driving trail and overlook. There's actually an automatic gate here. I didn't think you were actually allowed to go through here, but you actually are allowed to come through here, I think. Oh, another one here, a Gigantopithecus ape. It's a pretty big ape. Alright, got the Bison Plains. We're gonna head towards the Bison overlook first and then the driving trail afterwards. Yeah, Bison overlook. Oh, where the American bison roam. Alright, we got American bison. We also got American elk. Historical range of bison. Bison versus buffalo. Yeah, this is the whole area here where we're gonna see the bison. Luckily, there's a very nice cool breeze right here. Like all the bison are all the way out there by the looks of it. Luckily, once we start the driving again, I'll be able to get a closer look at the bison, hopefully. Human impact. Environmental impact. Yeah, nature's playground. This little area for the kids to play in. Nice. We got a Glyptodon. There's the Glyptodon. It's nice. Alright, so I'm now gonna head on the driving trail past the bison habitat. So I'm now starting the driving again to the bison area. We'll get a closer view of the bison. It's very beautiful. Luckily, we did saw the bison from the overlook, so hopefully we'll be able to see him, or the bison, on the other side here. Actually on another gravel road again, so it's gonna be a little bumpy. I don't see the bison yet. Wonderful. Yes, this whole road we're on actually goes in the loop here, so I'm guessing once we get down that direction there, we'll be able to get a closer look at the bison. There's a sign here. Some information about bison here. Yeah, so at this safari, even though you're not allowed to feed the animals, you can still have your windows down. Looks like we're gonna get a close view of the bison. There's a whole herd of bison, looks like. Wow, there's a whole herd of them. Do love the bison. I just turned on the air conditioning because it's starting to get a little hot out. Whole herd of them right out there. And we're going to go on that road right now. Look at the bison out there. go. So these animals were almost hunted into extinction. Luckily, some smart humans found out that they were doing the wrong thing. And luckily, these animals were rescued from extinction. More information about the bison. Some of the native birds that we usually see in this area. Continuing on the road, you can see there's the bison overlook over there. That's the area I was just at. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely wonderful out here. We're about to cross into the cattle guard here. There's going to be a little bump here. Another prehistoric animal. We got a macronchinia. Hope I'm saying that right. There it is. Kind of looks like a llama with an tapir nose. Continuing down this road here. It's a wonderful safari so far. Looks like we're about to go over another cattle guard. And that's the gate I just entered through coming into the Bison Plains. Also do have more signs here. There's a sign for the Crane Meadows and Pawnee Creek Trailhead. Oh, I do see the trumpeter swans over here. Yeah, this is all the rest of the habitat for the sandhill cranes, and there's the trumpeter swan. More information here. It's all the native birds that we usually see here. Also got a clear view of the trumpeter swans. Yeah, looks like there's some younger ones. You can tell that the gray swans are the ones that are younger, and the ones with the white feathers are the adult swans. Yeah, this is all the rest of the habitat for the sandhill crane. There's also the Canada goose there as well. I did put my window out because there's not any animals on my side right now. Why the long neck? Some information about the trumpeter swan. And there's the sandhill crane tower I was just on. Also got another view of the castoroids there. Right there. I'm gonna go over this cattle guard here. So now heading back on this road here past the bald eagle. The speed limit is 7 miles per hour. Yeah, that's the bald eagle aviary I was just at. Gives you another look at those two woolly mammoths over there. Yeah, those are the two mammoths we saw at Pelican Point. mammoths there. And also now I'm gonna head back the way we came. Back over the creek here. Got a nice look at the giant cheetahs and the hyena. It's the woolly rhinoceros. Yeah, so basically we're heading back the way we came. That's what we did, is that I came out from that little cattle guard there, so now I'm gonna head in this direction here. Towards the exit. You also do have signs. We did see the bison, wolves. Now we're gonna head towards the elk and back towards the visitor center where we came. So now we're heading on this road here. Yeah, this is all the elk habitat here. Have all the elk. This saw where all the elk are, so I guess this saw the elk habitat here. And look, we did see some when we first came in. It's really nice. Like all the elk are on that side today. So we're exiting here. So I've completed the safari. It was very, very nice. You got a megatherium. That's a very big animal. We got a hippodion. Hope I'm saying that right. And so we got a mom and her baby. We got an Irish elk. It must have been very, very big back then. Guy Foru Shrakos. Hope I'm saying that correctly. It's a very big bird there. And you got Cuvier Ronius. Oh, that's nice. It's like this, a prehistoric elephant. Our guy Swift Fox. I do see the Swift Fox is right there. Really cute. Oh, looks like he's eating something. I do like the Swift Fox habitat. Oh, got a bobcat. I do like the bobcat's habitat. I am trying to find Bob, but I don't see the oh, I totally missed it. Bobcat is right there. Usually when I say the bobcat's name is Bob, obviously I'm joking, because obviously his name is not Bob. So I'm obviously joking. Nice kitty cat. A great horned owl. Wow, this owl has a nice habitat. And do you see the owl? Got a barred owl. And the owl is right there. Over here from the other side view of the barred owl. Get a nice view of them over here. You also have a little playground here for the kids to play on. Also over here is another side view of the great horned owl. And also gives another side view of the bobcat. Got that cute stubby tail. And also another side view of the swift fox. It's really cute. Oh, we got a mastodon. It looks like it's a mom and her calf. Almost kind of looks like a woolly mammoth. We got a dire wolf. Wow, that's pretty cool. And we got the little pups there. Looks like some brown colored wolves here. Yeah, so I'm back at the Prairie Dog Town. You can see the prairie dogs are now out. Before I only saw the turtle, but you can see the prairie dogs are now out. Another one here. And this one here looks like he's eating some food. It's really cute. Alright everybody, that is going to complete my visit to the Lee G. Simmons Conservation Park and Wildlife Safari. I had a really great time coming here. Saw a great variety of animals from around North America, some of them in which are found in the state of Nebraska. I really love this place a lot. I even got to see a lot of cool animatronic Ice Age animals, so that was very, very cool. Even though the Ice Age animals here were not real and they were just animatronic, they were still very, very cool. So leave some comments down below what was your favorite animal that I saw here today, because like I said, they have a wonderful variety of animals from North America. If you have not already subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I go to zoos and aquariums. I also have been to several different drive-thru safaris like this. If this is the kind of stuff that you enjoy, then check out my channel. I upload new videos every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again next time. Bye!